Hello, students. Hello, clients. Hello, principals. Hello, teachers. Hello, heads of schools. It's Uncle C again, CNC Education Consult. Thanks for making our time to listen to me at this time as I take you through a few aspects of the English language, most especially to the students. We am focusing on oral language, literature, composition, and comprehension. These are aspects in the English language that most students are not able to understand they are not able to tackle these aspects when most especially when questions are asked. We will be taking our time to look at them one after the other. But my focus today is on composition. Yes, I know there's another aspect for the English language which we call grammar, but let me just a bit focus on the composition aspect, which is the essay, the letter students write. Now there are certain criteria we as educators look at when it comes to the writing, that students don't take their time to understand what each of these aspects talk about or what each of these criteria speak about. Taking for instance composition, the criteria for marking, we have content, organization, expression, and mechanical accuracy. Now these are aspects that teachers are to take time and explain this thoroughly to the students, what each of these criteria mean and what the question demands from the students, or what the teacher expects the students to do under this aspect. So when you take the content, let's take for instance those engages, the content refers to the number of words your essay or letter should have. So if it's 250 words, the student is expected to write 250 words. Now, taking instructions in the English language questions, the composition is very important. If you are to write 250 words and you write less than that, you will be penalized. Penalized in a sense that the required mark you are expected to get, you wouldn't be able to get it. So the content, one aspect of the content, as I said earlier on, it's the required number of words that a student is supposed to put together. So for those in GHS, 250 words, SHS between 400 to between 300 and 400 and upwards. It goes on and on. But the focus here is on the GHS, where the 250 words, each student is supposed to be able to write this number of words. Now we shall have time to explain further what goes into that. But let me just quickly do this. Then we go to the organization. The organization talks about the structure of your essay or your letter. Take for instance, if you are writing a letter, a formal letter, the organization in this aspect refers to the features of a formal letter, starting from the address, the date, the recipient address, the salutation, the heading, the content, the conclusion, and then the subscription. So the organization talks about the features, as I've already I've specified them. So students are supposed to take their time to know what each of these features talks about. Because if it doesn't follow this pattern, then the required mark for organization, you wouldn't be able to get it. Now then we go to expression. Expression basically talks about the content of your essay or letter, what you are supposed to, your tenses,
your formation of sentences around a particular topic that is given to you, how you make good use of the good tenses, the correct tenses, how you make good use of um things that the word formation or the sentence in general, how you put together your content. That is the expression, and this also is carries a lot of weight, because if for content you are writing 250 words, then the expression talks about what that content entails, what that 250 words entails. So students, I advise you to familiarize yourself with books. This is where students who love reading, students who love going after words, using them, understanding them, this is where they are able to put together a good content. Now, mechanical accuracy. This is also another aspect that most students neglect, be it maybe teachers don't take their time to explain and let them know what the mechanical accuracy talks about, or students know but they disregard. And this one, it's easy to disregard. There are daily mistakes we students make in their essays and letters. That is why it's called mechanical accuracy. Certain technicalities that your essays must contain or your letters must contain, students disregard them. For instance, spellings, punctuations, knowing the letters to cross, dotting your I, your tail letters, writing them well. These are some of the technicalities. That's why I said these things are easy to neglect. For instance, a student who has bad handwriting will choose to write G as if it's Y. A student who wants to write so fast and disregards the way letters must look may write T as if it's L without crossing it. A student who doesn't know that when a sentence ends, there's supposed to be a full stop will disregard that and still continue writing. So this forms part of the mechanical accuracy that each student must know, understand, and apply when it comes to composition. Now, do not forget, for those in JHS, your composition carries 30 marks, 30 good marks. Now, these 30 good marks are further spread within the criteria. So when you take content, that is 10 marks. Organization, 5 marks. Expression, 10 marks. Mechanical accuracy, 5 marks. So totaling this, that is 30 good marks. I encourage teachers, especially language teachers, to have time, explain these criteria to their students. Students also must open their ears and understand and apply them, because these are rules or rudiments for essays and letters. Make out time for us next time, where we shall be exposing you to more details, subject by subject, helping you understand what to do. We wish you all the best, and we encourage you to follow our pages on Facebook: CNC Education Consult, CNC Education Consult Ghana, Tomorrow Today Edu.consult. You can email us at info@cnceduconsultgh@gmail.com. info@cnceduconsultgh@gmail.com. We are on YouTube.
which you must subscribe to, C&C Edu Consult TV GH. C&C Edu Consult TV GH. You can reach us also on our WhatsApp business contact. That is +233 540 230 709. Thank you. From Uncle C, the C&C Education Consult team, we say bye-bye.